Back to our lead story now. Load shedding will continue until Monday. And for more on this, we're joined on the line by Eskom spokesperson Dikatso Mutai. Dikatso, thank you so much for joining us this morning. A harsh return to real life after the festive season for most South Africans, with the alert being sent out yesterday by Eskom that load shedding would be implemented at 10 o'clock last night until 8 a.m. this morning. Before we deal with what's to come, can you give us the reasoning for last night's load shedding being implemented?
Morning, Marcel. We've had challenges. Our unplanned breakdowns have been trending quite high over the festive season. The benefit is that has been that the demand for electricity was reduced because a lot of the businesses and industry closed over the festive season. So unplanned outages have been quite high. What brought this to a head was that we had at Medupi power station, our conveyor belt failed, and that reduced the capacity coming from that power station. And that's what basically led us to the stage 2 load shedding from yesterday evening. And we did this also just to replenish our emergency reserves, which is our diesel and our pump storage scheme, which we hope to replenish over this period for tomorrow as the new working week starts.
Now, according to the statement sent out last night, there are a couple of lines that I think many South Africans probably have memorized by heart by now. Eskom saying it's due to the conveyor belt, that's one line, but the other one saying Eskom said the system was severely constrained and vulnerable. It's starting to feel a bit like Groundhog Day when it comes to these statements that unfortunately you and your team have to release. What is it looking like going forward? Are we going to continue to have a system that's severely constrained and vulnerable?
We've said previously that because we hadn't done adequate maintenance over many years, that has led us to a power system that is really unreliable. And as a result, while we work on our recovery, making sure that we adequate maintenance the power station so that they perform better over the 2 years that we're likely to have. So that's the situation. Customers can expect load shedding going forward. As we said, our teams continue to work hard so that we limit the load shedding.
Now, we believe that load shedding is expected to continue until Monday. Can you give us more information on that?
Yes, we'll be able to.
Unfortunately, a bad line there from Eskom spokesperson Dikatso Mutai on the line there for us, bringing us the bearer of bad news. And let's see if we can get her back on. Dikatso Mutai, can you hear me, and can you just try and explain to us again what people can expect until Monday?
What I was saying is that we will be in a better position later today to give a prognosis for the rest of the coming week. But as it stands, load shedding will continue until 5 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Until this coming Friday, is that correct?
Until Monday, tomorrow Monday,
okay.
5 a.m.
Okay, we're going to leave it there.
We obviously just want to also just ask customers to please use electricity sparingly through this period, as that helps us a great deal in terms of managing the load on the system.
Before I let you go, I've just been handed a report. It seems there's a report doing the rounds on certain media platforms about bonuses. Eskom wanting to pay 1.8 billion rand in performance bonuses. Do you know anything about that report, and can you confirm that that is true?
No, that is untrue. In fact, we haven't been paying bonuses, and largely because of the financial situation that we're in.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much. The spokesperson for Eskom, Dimakatso Motaya, joining us live there on a phone line that isn't 100%. So unfortunately, we could not have a rather in-depth conversation with her. So you've heard it there. Eskom announcing that stage 2 load shedding is with us at least until tomorrow. And it seems with businesses returning to normal, people starting to get back to work, it has added extra pressure on an already vulnerable and constrained power system.